Hey everybody, welcome here to the Tuesday 20 free meditation time. We go 20 minutes, starting at 12:05 p.m. Pacific. So if you're on the West Coast, you get some lovely relaxation in a short amount of time, so that you can then drop into your rest of the day, feeling relaxed, energized, more in touch with your passion. So you're living the day the way you want to, not just out of habit, not just out of this is just what you do every day. And I'm coming to you live from San Luis del Cabo, so right overlooking the ocean here behind me. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, going to be bringing some of this lovely, relaxing sunshine and ocean and sand energy your way. So you can, even without being here, you can get a feel of being here. And I have a few really amazing practices going to be sharing, super easy, super effective. Um, so if you're new to the broadcast, my name is Justin. My PhD is in electrical engineering, and you might be wondering, what does that have to do with meditation and getting energized and getting in touch with what we want to do? And really, most of my education and career has been all associated with the programming of complex systems. So really, this is just an extension of that. I've done computers, solid state drives, all sorts of things, and now this is just getting to the most complicated system that has some of the most amazing programming ever created, and that's uh, the human system. We have our physical system, our emotional system, mental system, and spirit system, energetic system. So becoming really aware of how we operate, and then consciously choosing, well, how do I want to operate? What's the world I want to create? How do I want to be? And that's really what some of these simple practices are doing. And all you have to know is maybe just do 5 minutes with me and you feel better. It's a great indication. It's all you need to do. Or maybe you just get some brilliant insight of what you really want to do after doing one of these practices. Or maybe you don't really feel anything while you're here for the 20 minutes, and then you realize that the day went a lot more easily. You're just calm, and then a situation where maybe somebody you care about would have been a big challenge, a big pain in the ass. It's just like kind of went a little bit smoother, and they were a little bit more delighted to be around you. And sometimes that can be the biggest thing, is bringing the love to other people. So we're gonna get started here in a couple minutes, and going to be doing a few exercises. So really easy. So if you're just joining, please do or comment or subscribe. That really does let other people know that we're here and things are happening. So definitely please do engage, and you know let the algorithm know that this is something of value. And do let me know how you experience this, and if there's anything that comes up, would be great to know. And you can always contact me. And let me get this thing off. There we go. Hey, look at me. I'm all big now, right? So let me show where we're coming to you from here in San Jose del Cabo, Mexico. Beautiful view of the ocean behind me. Earlier today, saw a giant whale flipper. Just really amazing. Um, so, I'd like to welcome you all. And we're going to get started with box breathing, just to really settle in. And it's really just a really quick, simple way to just kind of really come into your body and come into where we are right now. So, if you're somewhere, you can sit comfortably. You could even, lay down if you want. But box breathing is really simple. So if you want to close your eyes, basically we're going to be working up to a 4 count on the inhale, a 4 count on the exhale. Sorry, 4 count on the inhale, 4 count hold, 4 count exhale, 4 count hold. But we're gonna build up to that, because you know, you may or may not be like me, but usually I get going to my day, I'm kind of breathing a little bit shallow, kind of like, and so we're going to ease on out of that and ease into lengthened, relaxed breathing, where we're really using all of our body. So you can close your eyes, and we're going to just simply start with an inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, 2, hold, 2, exhale, 2, hold, 2, inhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, continue on your own, 4 count for each of the steps. And if your mind wanders and you lose track, just start back up. If at any time the breathing starts to feel uncomfortable, let it go and breathe however helps you relax. And then you can try the technique when you feel ready. So just continue for a few cycles on your own. And come back and notice, complete one more full round, ending after your 4 count of the exhale. And then just allow yourself to breathe naturally. Just sort of notice your body, notice your breath, notice how you feel. Notice maybe it's a little bit different now than it was before we started the breathing exercise. And we're now going to move into some Om chanting. And if you're in some place where you can't actively make the noise, it's totally okay. You can just kind of go through the physical motions of it. I do have a couple people behind the camera, so if you hear some extra oming, that's where that's coming from. Got some people here live. And so there's actually 3 parts to Om. So it's Ah, Oh, and it allows us to kind of have some awareness of the body. So there actually can be a lot more going on. And so if you just sort of start paying attention to, both how your mouth is moving and then some possible sensations in the body. So the ah can often have like around the belly sensation, whereas the oh starts to vibrate a little bit more of the chest, and the feel really in the throat and the mouth. And so we want to have about equal, a third, a third, a third, and then a nice, inhaling through the nose, allowing the stomach to really expand fully. And then we just allow that air to come out as we're going to And if you don't get the sensations that I mentioned, it's totally okay, because sometimes these feelings come with time. So you can close your eyes. We're going to do 7 of these, and you might notice that as we go through the 7, that you have a different quality, a different feeling. And just sort of notice that. And if your mind wanders and you're like, wait, what are we doing again? You just come back. It's totally okay. So with an inhale, just allow yourself to rest in kind of the after vibration. Just notice maybe how the muscles of your face feel after that. Maybe the muscles of your chest, throat, stomach. Maybe even notice how your head feels, the skin and the muscles around the cranium. Not doing the oming, even if you weren't able to do it out loud, can be really powerful to do out loud. Just it's an opportunity to practice using your voice, because so often we're holding back. We're not really saying and expressing ourselves with what we'd like. We're being careful to say what allows us to fit in one way or the other. And so just to be making a sound that just comes from deep inside us can be really, really powerful. So you can keep your eyes closed, and we're now going to move into another really powerful yet really simple meditation. It's the I love myself meditation, where simply on an inhale, I'm going to advise to do the inhale through the nose. And as you inhale through the nose, just think to yourself, I love myself. This is so powerful because we've all, just by the basis of being a living human on this planet, experienced love in the very least the simplest form of, being carried by a mother's body to get to an age where we could be born and stay alive. So even if after being born it was a complete, total challenge and dumpster fire, perhaps, you have experienced love in the very basic form of a mother's bodily love to get you far enough along to be able to be alive at this point. So this, by that reminding of ourselves that we are fundamentally lovable, it gives us the opportunity to ask, how would I live my life if I truly loved myself? Would we say the things we say to ourselves? Would we do the things that we do if we truly loved ourselves? Or those things that we do because perhaps we haven't been in touch with this fundamental feeling of total love? So it's very simple. So just inhale, I love myself. And then with an exhale from the mouth, just release whatever needs to be released. So thoughts may come up, feelings may come up. Just allow that, and you just exhale. And then with the inhale, bring in that I love myself feeling, sound, energy. You can even picture a light of love coming in from above as you inhale through the nose. And then just exhaling through the mouth. So inhaling, I love myself. Exhaling, release. Inhaling, I love myself. And then exhale, let it go. Just do this for several rounds all on your own. We'll do this for a couple of minutes. I'm watching the time. And if the mind wanders, it's totally okay. You love yourself, and you just gently come back to the practice of inhaling, I love myself, and exhaling, letting go whatever needs to release. And placing your attention on the inhale, I love myself. If your mind has wandered, it's just what the mind does. Lovingly do one more round of I love myself on the inhale, releasing on the exhale, and just coming into a natural breath, just scanning your body. We're now just going to come into a meditation where we're aware of the breath. So whatever sensation of your natural inhale and exhale, so it could be maybe you feel something through your nostril, or an expansion and contraction of your belly or chest. Perhaps it's the sound. Whatever the connection, just place your awareness on that connection of your natural breath that happens without you even needing to consciously think about it. If your mind wanders, whenever you realize that your mind is often a thought or a sensation, just go, oh, my mind is not on the breath. Oh, how interesting. I'm going to place my attention back on my breath again. Just do this for a few cycles of breath. And now, keeping your eyes closed, we're about to open the possibility for sensation further by allowing our eyes to open just a little bit, to allow a little bit of visual stimulus to come in. The focus is still going to be on that just noticing of your breath. Just now, there's a possibility of something visual catching your attention. And if it does, just like a thought, it's totally okay. Just let it go and lovingly come back to the breath. So you can now gently open your eyes. Just a soft focus, just a few feet in front of you. Just notice your breath for a couple minutes here. And returning to one more cycle of noticing the breath and letting go of the focus. Just coming into the full awareness of your body and your mind. Just checking in. How does your body feel? How are your thoughts? And how's your awareness of your thoughts? And if you're feeling really good, you can totally stay in the state and settle in this for a little bit longer if you like. Or if it's time to get ready, you're going to find it really easy and really refreshing to come into an even more alert state where you're energized in a relaxed way, where you're in touch with your inner wisdom and able to take on the day in the way that's best for you and with a discernment that's best for those around you, to be able to operate from a place of kindness and a place of love. So I do encourage you to, spread that love. You can share this with other people. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Justin Wink, Ph.D. So do, like this, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're on YouTube. Do let other people know. I do have a podcast, the Engineering, Emotions, and Energy podcast. So do find that wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Just look for Justin Wink. I'm the only one with a podcast that I know of with my name. So yeah, if there's anything I can do, please reach out. Find me on social media. Just send me a message. And do look forward to seeing you here again next week, every Tuesday live at 12:05 p.m. Pacific. And then the recordings are always there as well. So if you can't find us live, just join one of the recordings. And thank you so much. Have a good day. Love you guys. Bye.